This looks very much like an election campaign, except it's not. It's a plebiscite vote that's actually citizen-run, not government-run. It's put together by the Ontario Health Coalition, asking citizens if they want a public or private hospital.
Well, the drivers have extra ballots, so if they need more, like if they've run out in their trucks, then I will let them know you guys have some extra.
The phone's been non-stop. People are interested. They want to learn more. They've been very supportive of the campaign. We've had very little people coming in upset about what we're doing.
Well, we're holding a community-wide plebiscite, which is a community-wide vote, like a referendum, only it's organized by a citizens group, by the Kingston Health Coalition, about the future of the new hospital in Kingston, whether it's going to be a public, not-for-profit hospital, or whether it'll be built as a P3, privatized P3 hospital with 30-year-long contracts with a private for-profit multinational consortium.
Some people wonder how this affects healthcare. They say, well, the healthcare system remains public because nurses and doctors will be paid by the government. But the model of the P3 hospital is a step in quite a dangerous direction.
Some of the more conservative members of council have tried to argue that we shouldn't have any role in it as municipal councillors because it's a provincial issue.
So we're very concerned in the city of Kingston about where is the money from our property taxpayers going, and it turns out that it's going to fund a consortium that over time will make 12% on their invested money. So that 12% is, part of that 12% is coming from our property taxpayers.
It's been really positive. It's actually really cool. People are pretty excited, especially when they hear that there's 180 other volunteers out there on the ground doing this as well. It's just such an incredible feeling of solidarity. Everybody, even though they've been out there in the cold for an 8-hour day, they have no problem doing it. They're having fun and having a great time.
It's been very hectic, super hectic. We had 3 volunteers here for most of the day, and we barely had a chance to have a drink of coffee, and we're right here in Tim Hortons, so that just goes to tell you how busy we've been.
All the businesses have just been so warming and welcome to allow us to be able to set up these poles. It's been a great commitment by the businesses here in Kingston.
It was a huge victory, and you talk to people on the street, everybody knows what's happening. It's now become a public issue, and it wasn't 2 months ago. Nobody even knew we were getting a new hospital. So we've elevated the debate and the public sort of discussion and the democracy around this healthcare policy to a level which is phenomenal. That's the value in a sense of validating that whole discussion, all that work that was done. And then as the next step forward, we're going to be able to say to the government and the politicians, this community really cares. We want a public healthcare system.